Okay, I've just been talking and talking without realizing that I hadn't pressed play. So we already have our three cards. I'll catch you up with what I had as the cards came through. We start off with the Wheel of Fortune, talking about Jupiter, the planet of growth and expansion. We can see here that the signs of the zodiac here are fully embodied and they have wings. There is a level of ascension here. This is you, and where can you rise and raise your ideals? Where can you We see here books and wisdom, and this is about learning, but it's also importantly about experience. This isn't just about reading, this is about living, eating, breathing your wisdom. And we have change with the Wheel of Fortune. So, this card for me at the moment is saying, life is changing, life is evolving. Where are you finding the energies at this time enabling you to grow, to expand? And it wasn't that card, it was actually this card that came out next. The Three of Pentacles, combined with our Jupiter, is saying perhaps the area that you'd like to put your focus on in right now is bringing the divine into your world. We have the three here representing the Trinity, divinity, and also creativity. And we see in this card this sacred geometry. So these people here are finding ways to bring heaven to earth, the divinity from within being shown throughout the structures that they're putting in place. So for you, this can be this inner gift, your divinity shining out. And what is it that you would like to bring to this physical world? And this person here stepping up, you may need to step up into a new role, or you may decide to step up and take some action or collaborate with others to bring your gifts through. And it may be something like learning to paint. You may wish to just sit with that and perhaps take on a tutor or decide to do it with a couple of friends. This kind of idea of allowing the divine to move through you and bringing it out and putting some structure to it. And perhaps this is your way of growing and ascending at this time. But we also have the Two of Cups, perhaps lovers, or the first beginnings of love, two people coming together and perhaps drinking from one another's cups. Where is this you at this time, being able to drink from someone else's cup, and in doing so, bring together and losing that sense of separateness and coming together into one, into unity? Where can you resolve differences by appreciating and understanding someone else's point of view or what they might be bringing to the table? And we see this as a card of healing. So perhaps love here needs to be healed within you. And we have the masculine and the feminine. So this is also within you. And we can come back to this idea of that divinity within you, the feminine, listening quietly to the inner wisdom, feeling into the intuition, and being able to bring that with the masculine to the outside world. The gift that you have on the inside, where can you share that? And this card asking you, have you struck the balance between the internal world and the external world? Can you find that the two can come together harmoniously into creation? And we have here a protector, a divine protector, and the caduceus of Hermes, the healing that takes place, perhaps DNA activation. Whatever this is for you, the card seems to be speaking of love, of rising above any situation and understanding protection, devotion, love. If you're enjoying the cards, I do ask that you like and subscribe to the channel. It really does make a difference, and a great big shout out to those of you who've already done so. I do appreciate you. And do like and subscribe. Leave comments in the chat below. I'd really love to build this into more of a community. So do feel free to speak your mind. Tell me what's been happening for you or any questions you may have. I'd love to hear them. And if you have a moment now, close your eyes. I'm going to invite you into a short meditation with the cards. And you may be already feeling an uplift. And if you are or if you are not, where is it that you're feeling this expansion in your life? What areas, if you're not feeling, would you like to feel expansion in? The cards today saying it's time to rise above, it's time to feel into growth. And the Three of Pentacles saying this could be something in your physical world, something tangible. But can you make it the best version that you can? Can you bring the divinity within you into what it is that you're building, whatever it is you're creating? And can you feel into the nudge to start moving this forwards? And whether it's you stepping up and taking lead, or whether it's collaborating with others, coming together with others to create, where can you feel into the multiplicity and the growth that comes from all of this? And take some breaths into your heart and put a smile on your face. And think about the lovers coming together, or companions, or work colleagues, however it is for you, and taking a drink from one another's cup, coming into more balance, into more harmony, into right relationship. And where does this always start? Within you? Where can you find the harmony within yourself? Where can you recognize the feminine within you, your intuition, your inside world that whispers to you? Are you taking the time to listen? Are you taking the time for self-care and self-worth? And then, are you able to bring this to your divine masculine and express yourself freely to the outside world and bring your gifts to your world, to those loved ones around you, to your work, however it is you want to show up in this world? Are you finding that the two are in balance, your masculine and feminine? And do you need to nourish one or other a little bit more? Feel into to the protection that's shown in this card at this time, a loving benevolence holding you carefully. Feel into that. Can you let your heart expand a little more? And can you feel a healing as the forces within you are combined, the masculine and the feminine? And how can you bring those to your outside world and the relationships that you have around you? Cards today asking you to strike some harmony and feel the healing that that brings. And in your own time, come back to the room and open your eyes. The Wheel of Fortune bringing in change, and change that is helping you to grow. Feel the uplift. Think about how you're going to bring these gifts, this divinity, your growth to your outside world. Create some structure in your life. Start that project. Start the building that you need to do, or the renovating that you need to do, or the artwork that you've been putting off. Where may you choose to work with others? Starting within yourself, can you find that harmony of masculine and feminine? Your inner wisdom being brought, and your divinity that you remember within yourself being brought to the outside world. And where can that show up in your relationships in its most harmonious, loving aspect? And feel into the healing of this card. Have a wonderful day.